Have you started recording? I'm not where I'm supposed to be right now because I want a lot of money, so I've got to hustle more. So if my bank account could say anything to me, it would be to get more money.
I really don't think we say anything, we just walk away.
If you not get money, hide your face.
I don't think I'm treating it right. We are in a very abusive relationship.
Very red.
Save me, save me, save me.
Hustle, crying for help, serious help.
Help me.
It will come. And then I'll be like, oh, I have it. And the things that I'd written down, it just goes away.
I think the fact that in the country that we live in, you need it for everything.
You wanting to get certain things and being unable to get them, it's a very horrible feeling.
There's some things money can buy. So that's the only thing that kind of worries you. But besides that, man, nothing pretty much.
Food, then flexing.
First thing first, I will remove my tights.
Food. Yeah, food. That's the first thing I buy. Every time I get my salary.
You know there's some cravings you have during the month. And the moment you earn your salary, you're just like, you know what? I was broke 2 weeks ago. I couldn't have this thing. So just go and buy it in excess quantity.
What I do essentially is to, the pressing need. All the pressing needs, maybe, piling up from a period last month. I have to settle that first before, doing anything outside that.
Sometimes I just try to buy like upgrades to like equipment. Sometimes I get trainings.
Who doesn't think about money all the time?
It's like move to Lagos every day. There's something about Lagos that makes you think of money every second.
I mean, you can't be in Lagos and not think about money.
Very often, right now, I'm thinking of money.
10 hours a day. I wish my account is even beside me, just to answer all these questions.
Ivy trek. We're going to trek around Lagos.
I can afford domestic spends.
So I came with like this best, so there's no, I'm not buying that again.
And in between will be them Toyotas and them Hondas. And I don't even think I can afford those ones at this point in time.
Crying back from one place to another place.
Can I afford to dream?
First, I need to gauge who the person is to me, how close the person is to me, how close am I to the person, before I now think, do I even have the money to give to the person?
If it's family, you gotta do for family, but if it's my close friends, I'll struggle, but if it's just like a random person I haven't spoken to like in a long time, I don't have.
I would first check my account and see if it's something that I can actually give you.
Oh, God damn. You feel like saying they don't carry my juice reach your side, Abby?
I always consider it at least, if it's my guy, no.
Depends on who's asking. It's either I'm poor or how much.
I'm always in a position that, most times, or most of those periods, they ask at the wrong time.
No, obviously, because I obviously can afford some of the things that I would want to at this point. And yes, because I can afford some of the things that I couldn't afford a few years before.
If I go to Sierra Leone or some other...
With Naira.
With Naira, yeah, I'll be like, multi-millionaire there.
I'm rich in knowledge.
Even from a mental point of view, from an educational point of view, I haven't quite learned enough yet.
I'm not poor, I'm getting there.
I'm rich in my mind.
My money, what is it doing for me? We are pulling through together.
Definitely, when it comes to the investment things, your money is working for you.
Because I'm in a service business, everything I spend on myself is for me to be able to offer a better service. So my money works for me.
If you need to host an event, you need to, be at a production. You basically need to look the part. So yeah, your money's got to work for you in that regard.
What I understand as your money working for you when you have passive income. So that means you don't have to be there, for your money to work for you.
Oh my God, I will shed tears in the Mercedes.
I'd rather cry in a Mercedes because
Presently, I'm laughing on my leg, not even on a bicycle. And I'm doing it joyfully.
Crying in Mercedes Benz. It can't be that bad.
I'd rather not just cry, but if push comes to shove, can we do a Mercedes, please?
Honestly, I would rather laugh on a bicycle because I like to laugh a lot.
I'd rather laugh on go-karda.
My family is an asset, right? Yeah, my family is an important asset to me.
yeah, myself, my brain, my body, my mind.
My equipment, my cameras especially, and lenses too.
Myself.
Assets, my computer.
Yo.
No, serious, I'm a software programmer, so I have like snippets, I have like projects that I just use when I get a new job. I don't have to start from scratch, so like that's like the most valuable asset.
I would say my skills because I don't have any assets now. I'm poor.
Yeah, twice you visit that. Twice you visit that. Baby, yes, assets.
I bought airtime and called my parents.
I hosted an event way back. It was a birthday party and I earned 1,500. The first thing I bought stuff for my parents.
My mom always told me to buy something with you could remember, especially with milestone money or landmark money. So yeah, I probably bought something that was quite valuable.
I bought a phone, a NEC E313. That was like 2005.
My salary then was just 30K. So 15 went for my parents, 15 went for my homies, with them guys, no more.
I spent it on a black shoe and I bought that shoe at Pangrove.
They came to me with all this network marketing kind of thing. So I decided to just use part of the money to get it, to put it in there. And the money never returned.
God forgive me. Went to the club.
I would be in the capital of Nigeria, which is Canada.
If money wasn't a factor, I would live on a remote Caribbean island.
I will live in a Butemeta.
Good, move to the Caribbean. Definitely no Nigeria. I don't even remember Nigeria. I think I only have like few guys, but more of girls. And any guy I don't know, like there'll be a room, guy gets shots, stuff like that.
Actually, I would like to live on the sea. You know, that bad beach that they had to pursue water. I like to live in the middle of the water.
I'd live in a high rise.
Somewhere close to South Africa.
I'll beat me down. Not burn me well. I can't even retire at 17.
I don't think anybody can retire with the fear of God if they don't have 100 million in their account.
I have a picture in my head of the kind of life I want to live when I'm 50, when I'm 60.
Anything can happen tomorrow, you know. I could just get a major deal, major contract and stuff.
I could if I put my mind to it, yes.
I don't see that happening very soon.
If I could invest in something right now, it would be my house.
Real estate.
Why?
That's the realest estate.
Let me call it a dog hospital because I love dogs very well. And I would invest in picking stray dogs. You know, just taking them, housing them in a home. So if you want to adopt, come and adopt.
I do landed properties. I buy a house, obviously, but yeah, a landed property would be important also.
Actually two things. One, be getting it right, so I can actually start an Uber business. Yeah, that's really hitting now, like it's really moving now. And two would be on myself, like eat a lot, go to the gym, like look good.
I think I want to go into fashion. So I would invest in developing the necessary skills to go into that.
Maybe shares in Facebook, Google, or Twitter.